stuck inside. Week 2 or 3, don't know. I want to work on costumes, but you know what? I can't because everything's closed. Not ideal. There's this character in Aquaman named Mera, and she's like the one of the few female characters they have. I sketched out her outfit. I'll put a better image right here. So she is basically like the coolest mermaid because she's like a mermaid that has legs and like extra superpowers. And I want to make her costume while I have all this time to be at home. So in order to make her costume, I need mock-up fabric to make sure, because it's like a bodysuit and it's got to fit you really well. So I was like, oh no, everywhere's closed. Where am I going to get like mock-up fabric? And then I realized all of this behind me. I have way too many Finfun mermaid tails, and they're all this like bought before they had the pocket protectors like these. So they've got like holes in them and all sorts of like, they're just like ripped and have holes and the spandex is stretched out, and I'm like, oh hey, I need spandex fabric, and all of this uses spandex is right here. I'm gonna use it. So I'm gonna use all this to make a mock-up for my Mera costume, and hopefully if it's cool enough, I have enough green fabric. I'll set that aside and maybe make the costume out of it. I do have pretty fabric that I bought online a long time ago for it, but this might be an even cooler idea because it's like recycling and using what I have since I can't go anywhere. So come along with me, watch me do this. It'll be fun. I have too many of them and I have no problem with that because I like them. They're great. Finfun fabric tails are really great. I use them to practice in. I teach mermaid class with them, and they're great. We just use them way too much, so I have way too many that we pull so that students don't have like a ratty one. So we've got to pull them from the tail lineup, but I've got a lot, so we'll see what we can do with it. Okay, so here's my thought process here. I've got this Yaya Han pattern, McCall's number M7217. I'm gonna use this as my base pattern for my mock-up number 1, and I think for mock-up number 1 I'm gonna use like my pinks, purples, maybe the gold one. I think I have I've got a rainbow tail. I've got a couple rainbow tails, so we'll use that, and then I'll pull my greens, blues to the side because I have the most of those for some reason, and I'll use those as the second mock-up because I'll have to redraft pattern pieces to fit my body after I use the pattern pieces from this originally. So I'll make that completely, then I'll redraft it, make a new pattern for my second mock-up, and then hopefully it'll be cool looking. So come on with me. So when I place my patterns, I'm trying to avoid, like, sorry about my nails, it's been 3 weeks since I could have gotten them done, and 4 of them have fallen off, so I've got 3 nails on each hand, 3 good nails on each hand. But where your heels are and the Finfun tails, because it is like a spandex, they do rub off and kind of create holes, so I'm trying to avoid these holes when cutting out my pattern pieces. 6 together since those go with my measurements. So now this will be combined with this one. So 4 and 6 go with 1 and 2, and that will create the front part of the bodysuit. Now it'll all be a hodgepodge color mess, but we'll make it work. Okay, so now we're gonna pin the side back number 7 to the middle back, matching up the notches. So that will go like right here. We'll match up the notches and put it together. Okay, so now I'm getting towards the end where I've got to sew the zipper to the back of it, but I know that I had this, it's a little bit longer zipper than my kind of invisible zipper that matches my fabric. It's maybe about 3 or 4 inches longer, but I'm gonna use this one so I can tack it down and use it as like a base zipper and not ruin my nice zipper, because I can't go anywhere and I can't get another one at the moment because everything is closed. So we'll use the ugly zipper first. And then when I use the nice fabric, I'll use this one. Oh, now I'm down to 5 nails, by the way. I only have 5 nails, 5 good looking nails left. Okay, now that we've sewn our zipper in, I put a little safety pin here, up here to kind of mark out what the original zipper length should be. And that's just because this one was a couple inches longer. So there's that. So now what I'm gonna do is finish the bottom of this and pin and sew the seams together. Alright, here's what the front looks when it's sewn together. Much better. And before getting there, it's definitely a hodgepodge of colors, but at least I can see where the lines are that intersect and combine the themes. Well, let's get there.